Thank you for your appreciation, miss, but I already have a family. I am unworthy of such attention from you.
His serious demeanor is also so handsome.
Miss.
Mr. Hugh, I like you. I am not seeking status. Furthermore, I will even hand over the Nanching land to you. Even so, you are still unwilling.
Miss, please respect yourself.
Open your eyes and look. I refuse to believe you can remain unmoved.
As expected of the sect leader, she has strength and methods aplenty. Don't look, don't look.
All right, I won't play with you anymore. Look at me.
Although my wife is rough, fierce, and unreasonable, she is also kind, passionate, and genuine. I take my leave.
Jingchen.
Sect leader, are you all right?
Let go. I didn't expect that. I just wanted to mess with him, but he took it so seriously. Are you laughing at me?
Disciple wouldn't dare. The son-in-law is deeply devoted to the sect leader. It is admirable.
That is natural. This sect leader is skilled in managing my husband and adept at guiding my disciples. I have 1,008 disciples under me. Which one of them is not fiercely loyal? Ame Yu Jingchen is no exception.
He actually didn't recognize the sect leader just now. Did he also fall on his butt?
Go. You too must be the Hugh family's concubine and illegitimate son, right? Sue Annan offers her greetings here.
Who are you calling a concubine and an illegitimate son? I am the Hugh family's properly wedded wife. My son is legitimate and honorable.
Young master, news has come from the main family, saying that the second madam, and that Miss Sue, have started arguing.
I had already anticipated that mother and son would obstruct this marriage. But that's fine, too. It saves me the trouble of acting myself.
Indeed, everything is still just as you predicted. But young master, aren't you curious about Miss Sue and what kind of person she is?
I have never met her, but a country girl like that is simple-minded. If she truly marries into the Hugh family, I fear she will be exploited until not even bone fragments remain.
Arranging a marriage is a matter between the elders of the two families. The matter between Miss Sue being a young lady. Personally stepping forward, I'm afraid that is inappropriate.
This young woman is the Sue family's sole decision maker. Matters of lifelong importance can also be decided by herself.
She's actually an orphaned girl. The matter of my son Jingchen's car accident, Miss Sue must already know about it. Although this marriage was arranged 50 years ago, personally by the old master. If you wish to back out.
My fiancé has suffered this great misfortune. The wedding date can also be moved up. These 2 chests of betrothal gifts are the sincerity of my Sue family.
This is the first time I've heard of the bride's side bringing betrothal gifts. It's real.
It really is gold. Sue and Ann,
The film was translated
where did you get so much money?
and narrated by M Media.
Because I came here to get married. I sold a few unused plots of land belonging to my family.
This girl, She's gone bankrupt and come seeking refuge with us.
She must be afraid that if Hu Jingchen dies, her dream of marrying into a wealthy family will be shattered. Hurry up and sell off the family assets. Wanting to come here and force a marriage.
An orphan girl without father or mother. An orphan girl whose family wealth is completely gone. What tricks can she pull? These 2 chests of gold are worth quite a bit of money. Since she delivered herself to our door, then let's catch them all in one swoop. And Anne, I find you truly more pleasing to the eye the more I look. There's no time like the present. Then, let's get married tomorrow.
The young master has arrived. I will go down and get the wheelchair now. To help you alight.
Aoshang moves so fast.
The film was
Husband,
translated and narrated
I have been
by
waiting for you here for a long time.
You must be Miss Su. My young master weighs a full 75 kilogram, and you just picked him up like that?
What is difficult about this?
Put me down.
You are inconvenienced in your movement. Why are you getting down?
I can sit in a wheelchair.
How can a wheelchair be as comfortable as me holding you?
She is practically a female bandit.
The eldest son of the Hu family just suffered a car accident and is paralyzed from the waist down. Yet the Su family is rushing this marriage.
Hu Kaming, son of third Aunt Hu.
Aren't they just waiting for Hu Jingchen to die early, so they can seize the family fortune?
Third Aunt Hu, third Uncle Hu's wife.
Exactly. When other families' daughters get married, they all demand a bride price. Only this Miss Su of the Su family sells land and pays money to marry in, just afraid that the Hu family will back out. Didn't I tell you to go pick her up? Where is she?
She said she would come herself. Perhaps she regretted it. And ran away.
Run if she runs. But those 2 chests of gold, she shouldn't think about getting back.
I didn't see wrong, did I? The bride is carrying the groom. This? Truly a rustic village woman. What kind of decency is this?
Suanan. Quickly put me down.
We are husband and wife, one heart and one body. What's wrong with me carrying you?
Aoshang.
Miss Su, why don't you put the young master down first?
Who dares to launch a sneak attack?
You wretched shrew. You actually dared to hit my son.
Protect the sect leader.
How? Relying on the strength of numbers of you country bumpkins. Are you trying to use force? Do you believe I will call the police and have you arrested? You ill-bred creature. Today you must give me an explanation.
In all my life, No one has dared to point at me. You are the first.
Sue and Anne. Do not be rude. She is Hu Jingchen's third aunt. She's an elder of the Hu family. Let go immediately. Third aunt. A woman like this. Crude and foolish. How can she be the Hu family's eldest grandson's wife? Have the elders of your family come out and speak to me. I want to see. What kind of parents could raise a daughter like you? Third aunt. You may not know. This Miss Sue is also a pitiful person without parents. That's why
The film was
she sold off her
translated
assets
and narrated
and traveled
by
thousands of
media.
miles to seek refuge with our Hu family. No wonder she is crude and rude. So, she is an ill-disciplined thing.
She is also an orphan.
Didn't the elder master and elder mistress go into seclusion for cultivation? Since when did the sect leader become parentless? That's right.
Anne and Tin quickly apologized to Third Aunt. It's a joyous occasion. Don't miss the auspicious hour.
Her son was at fault first, yet she twists the facts and makes things difficult for me on my wedding day. Why should I respect her?
You are utterly lawless.
Get out of the way.
I object. This wedding will not happen today.
The marriage contract between Jingchen and me is older than you are. You object. What right do you have to object?
You want to pass through here, is that right? If you dare, step right over me.
You said that yourself.
Sue Ann. What are you doing?
You rebellious Sue and Anne. You
Young master.
Sue Ann. Put me down.
Hu Jingchen. From now on, with me, Sue and Ann here, I won't let you suffer any harm again.
There was a small interlude just now. I now announce the wedding ceremony begins. Please welcome the parents of both sides.
There is no need. Jingchen's and my biological parents are not present. This cup of wine I offer in respect for their kindness in raising us.
She directly toasted 3 people and doesn't acknowledge you, her biological mother. This is simply treating you with utter disregard. Then may the groom and bride exchange rings.
Let's skip this part. Time is too short. I didn't prepare a ring.
It's all right. I brought one.
This.
How can a girl prepare a ring for her own wedding?
Hu Jingchen. This is the Sue family heirloom. It is only given to the destined person. From now on, I won't let you suffer even the slightest harm. Trust me. Now you may kiss your bride.
I heard. You're quite impressive.
Where did this old fossil come from?
Hitting my son.
Third Uncle Hugh, the elder of the Hugh family.
Bumping into my wife. I'll have a go at you.
Cut the nonsense. Drinking is it. Is there anyone else here who is unconvinced? Count them all one by one. I, Sue Ann. We'll see this through to the end.
How about this? Everyone please take your seats first.
Yes, 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 come, sit, sit, sit.
Come sit, sit, sit.
Come again.
Keep drinking. Get up. I can use my internal skill to force the alcohol out of my body. What do you have to compare with me?
Suanan.
Damn it, my skill failed.
You drank so much alcohol. Are you alright?
A little. A little dizzy.
Hugh family's villa.
The film was translated
You can't drink,
and
yet you try to act
narrated
tough.
by M Media.
Suanan. You.
The Hugh family truly raised him poorly. All these years. What exactly did he go through?
Suanan. What exactly are you trying to do?
Of course, we're going to the bridal chamber. I have been waiting for this day. For a long time. Every day I think about when I can see you, when I can talk to you again. I'll protect you from now on. Except for me. No one will be able to bully you again.
Just you. Do you really think being the young mistress of the Hugh family is that easy?
I even became the sect leader. What's so hard about being a young mistress? I am very strong. I'm telling you.
Alright. The sect leader is here now. You really drank too much.
You don't believe me, do you? I'll circulate my true chi for you.
Suanan, let go of me.
The feeling is coming.
Feeling? What feeling? Don't mess around, Suanan. You.
Strange. His blood and chi circulation is smooth. He doesn't look like someone who is disabled. Where exactly did the mistake occur?
Suanan. I am warning you for the last time. Get off me.
What if I told you? I won't.
You.
What can you do to me? A moment of wedding night bliss. With a beauty by your side. Don't you want to do something with me without the protector present? It is truly inconvenient. Pass true chi to him. First, apply stimulation to let his blood and chi circulate, lest his meridians stiffen and die. If we take him back to the fist sect later, it will be difficult to treat. Don't you feel a little hot?
It's more than just hot.
How come you?
How come you're reacting? Is that so? Who told you that a paralyzed person cannot function? You want to run after starting this fire.
I was just trying to stimulate you.
Then you never considered the consequences of stimulating me. You are right. A moment of wedding night bliss. With a beauty by your side. If we don't do something, wouldn't it be a pity?
Hugh Jing-chen. Hugh Jing-chen.
I was just teasing her. And she got this scared.
The sun is already high in the sky. There's no movement in the house at all. Don't tell me. They are still sleeping.
If people find out about the wedding night, that we slept in separate rooms, we will be laughed at.
Jiangyu, Zhao Jiao's niece.
Cousin Aunt, we've been sitting here for quite a while. How come that woman still hasn't come to offer you tea? She's putting on airs with me. At the wedding yesterday, she was able to toast 3 people, but she cannot avoid this cup of tea today. I must put her in her place. Let her know. Who calls the shots? In the Hugh family?
Suan, so early in the morning. Where are you taking me?
Husband, you don't need to ask. You just need to know that from now on, your affairs will all be decided by me. Good morning.
Suan, is this how you act as a daughter-in-law? Even if your parents passed away early, you still shouldn't be completely ignorant of etiquette, right?
Etiquette. I naturally understand. On the first day a new bride enters the family, I should offer tea to her mother-in-law.
It's good that you know. Although, I am not Jing Chun's birth mother. I am, however, the current mistress of the Hugh family. What happened at the wedding yesterday? I can choose not to hold against you, as long as in the future, you behave yourself and know your place. Suan,
The film was
what is your
translated
attitude?
and narrated by M Media.
Aunt Zhao, I am going to offer tea to my mother-in-law. If you are interested, why don't you come along? And while you're at it, gather the elders of the Hugh family. Just say that the eldest grandson's wife has important matters to announce.
Gather the Hugh family members? Where to?
The Hugh family cemetery.
The Hugh family cemetery. Tomb of Wanglin.
Zhao Chun,
15 years ago.
do you want to come with me?
Mommy, don't go.
Mother-in-law. Your daughter-in-law offers you tea. Please rest assured, from now on, with me by Jing Chun's side, I won't let anyone bully him.
She has hidden meaning in her words, meant for us to hear.
Just based on her, this country bumpkin?
I smashed this cup as proof.
This. Suan, who are you trying to scare here with your mysterious antics? Sue and Anne, so early in the morning. You called all the Hugh family elders here. What are you doing? To watch you put on a show?
I called you all here today because I have important matters to announce. I intend to reinter my parents-in-law together in a joint grave.
This is outrageous. This woman committed suicide. To be able to erect a tombstone for her is already the Hugh family's benevolence. What right does she have to be buried with the master?
What right? She was the official wife of the Hugh family. Although she died young, they were the original married couple. Why can't they share a grave?
Sister-in-law. My mother has been in the Hugh family for 25 years, while the first madam only existed for 10 years. This position beside father, both emotionally and logically, should be reserved for my mother. Isn't that right? Eldest brother. What do you say?
That's right, Jing Chun. I've looked after you for so many years. If not married, I at least deserve credit for my effort, right?
Looked after? How did you look after him?
Mother speaks the truth.
Hugh Jing Chun. Are you still half asleep?
Suan, as the new bride, to pay respects to my birth mother is understandable. But you should not provoke the second madam of the Hugh family. It was she who painstakingly raised me. I will forever remember her kindness.
She raised you. You, the perfectly fine eldest son of the Hugh family, are now sitting in a wheelchair. And even your whole...
Stop talking. Don't spout nonsense anymore. The car accident was caused by my own carelessness. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
My son Jing Chen is truly sensible. It's just a pity that he married such an arrogant and irrational village woman. Having only just married into the family yesterday, she already wants to be the mistress of the house. This is truly outrageous. Cousin Aunt, you still need to manage the overall affairs of the Hu family. Please don't let anger ruin your health. My Zhao Yu is the sensible one. If Jing Chen had married you, how wonderful that would be. It's just a pity. The old master is truly confused to actually arrange for the Hu family's eldest grandson to marry such a vulgar woman. That's right. Back then, you should have flatly refused this marriage. How could you let this village woman enter the Hu family's gates? It truly makes us a laughingstock.
Yu Jingchen, do you really not want to clear your mother's name? She was the legitimate wife of the Hu family. Yet now, she guards an empty grave alone. Don't you think this is cruel?
Disperse. So early in the morning, truly causing trouble.
No one is allowed to leave. I called you here to inform you, not to discuss this grave today. I am definitely merging.
What kind of thing are you? Daring to order us around? You really think you're important?
You be careful. This village woman has great strength in her hands. If she says she break fingers, she will break fingers.
A good question. What am I? The eldest grandson's wife. Is that qualification enough?
Sue and Anne, my mother is still alive and well. This Hu family, when is it your turn to be the mistress of the house?
You are just an adulterous, illegitimate bastard son. What qualifications do you have to yell and shout at me?
Sue and Anne, who are you calling adulterous and illegitimate? If you don't make yourself clear today, we are not finished.
Your mother entered the Hu family 25 years ago. You are now 27 years old. Only 2 years younger than my husband. You, a product of moral corruption. Calling me sister-in-law makes me feel dirty.
You.
Sue and Anne, how could you?
The capable should work harder, everyone. Now, my husband is severely injured and disabled. Whether the cerebral nerves are damaged is unknown. I naturally must share the burden for him if he doesn't seek justice for his birth mother. I absolutely cannot tolerate this. This grave. I am determined to merge it.
Miss Sue. You, as a daughter-in-law, having the intention to merge the graves, is truly filial piety. But why, without good reason? Disturb the deceased?
That is, wanting to demolish your in-law's grave right after marrying in. If this gets out, won't people criticize you?
Without good reason.
You?
How did this tombstone crack? It seems it must be repaired. Why not just merge them directly?
Sue and Anne, you openly damaged the tombstone, offended your elders, and disturbed the departed souls. This is considered great disrespect. I must subject you to family punishment.
If one's own conduct is improper, how can one command respect? What right do you have to use family punishment?
Sue and Anne, haven't you caused enough trouble?
Jingchen, I told you, you don't need to worry about this matter. They are not my opponents.
This is my family matter. How can I not intervene? But you, an outsider, what right do you have to stand here and criticize?
Outsider.
The film was translated
Since yesterday's wedding,
and narrated
you have been
by
unruly and
Media.
domineering, arrogant and rude, humiliating your mother in every way. Today, you even acted on your own initiative, damaging my birth mother's tombstone. Your conduct disgraces the Hu family reputation, effective immediately. You are confined to the house, and forbidden to go out. After Grandpa returns, I will explain the situation to him, and dissolve the marriage contract with you.
Dissolve the marriage contract. Yu Jingchen, are you going to divorce me?
If you can truly repent.
If there is a divorce, I will be the one divorcing you.
The Chinese Martial Arts Hall.
The sect leader has arrived. I apologize for not greeting you sooner. My apologies.
The old hallmaster of Nanching Guild Hall.
No need to be so formal. I just came here to sit for a while.
Sect leader, please have some tea.
I'm so furious I could die. I stood up for his own mother. Yet he showed no gratitude. He is simply beyond reason.
Exactly. The dignified sect leader of the Fist sect is suffering this insult here. Let's go. Let's head back home. Go.
Who said I was going back?
Then, why did you come out? It's...
If I didn't come out, I would be stuck there. Like a sandwich cookie. No one on either side supports me.
Speaking of the Hugh family, there isn't a single good person among them. Then why must you stay here, being this frustrated daughter-in-law?
Those people in the Hugh family, I don't even pay them any mind. It's just that, Hugh Jingchen. Has he been swapped out by someone? He is completely different from the impression I had of him.
Sect leader, is it possible that your love-struck brain has been cured?
Could it really just be childhood nostalgia? I really want to find someone to beat him up. Why don't we just kidnap Hugh Jingchen and bring him back to the Fist sect? Anyway, he is just a cripple. For the rest of his life, wouldn't it be fine if I just supported him?
Sect leader, that might not be appropriate. A melon forcibly twisted off the vine is never sweet.
Who cares if it's sweet or not? I want to eat it. That's why.
Forcibly seizing a civilian man. In the future, our Fist sect, in the martial arts world, how will we establish ourselves?
This sect leader speaks with his fists. What is the martial arts world? It's just that. If this Hugh Jingchen is unwilling, when my parents return from seclusion, I'll have to send him back again. By then, it will be a waste of effort again.
Sect leader, are you going to
go home?
All right, I can finally go back to the Fist sect. Hey, let's go, let's go.
Sect leader, take care.
Hugh family.
So, the home the sect leader mentioned was returning to the Hugh family.
All right, I'm home. Contact me if anything happens.
Yes, sect leader.
Ann, why are you back?
Wasn't I banned from going out?
Cousin, it's cold tonight. Be careful not to catch a cold.
Thank you. Cousin Jianyu.
Sister-in-law, why are you back? Please don't misunderstand. Auntie said you weren't here, so she asked me to come over to take care of cousin.
On the day of the wedding. Why didn't I see you?
I have been studying abroad. This time, receiving the news of cousin's marriage was sudden. So I quickly booked a flight and rushed back just today. My cousin and I have been childhood sweethearts since we were young, and we have never been separated. I never thought that I would only study abroad for half a year. And such a great change. What happened to cousin? It truly breaks my heart.
Then you really feel sorry for him. He had a car accident half a month ago, and you didn't come back. But you show up right after the wedding. You really are a wretch.
The film was translated and narrated by
What deep affection
Media.
between cousins. Since you've come, then stay and take care of him. Anyway, I'm grounded, and I don't have time to look after him.
I thought she would be some kind of formidable character, willing to lose everything just to force her way into marrying into the Hugh family. She's nothing more than a vulgar country girl. What's going on, cousin? Was that an earthquake?
These people in the Hugh family are truly interesting. They abuse Hugh Jingchen in every possible way. Yet they still pretend to care deeply about him. He is clearly a cripple too. Why bother with such superficial gestures? Is there some hidden reason? Let them gloat for a few days first. I want to see what kind of tricks they can pull off.
NN.
Jingchen,
NN, are you asleep?
why is he?
NN. I'm sorry.
He is apologizing to me. He apologized to me. Isn't that what he should do? Why should I be happy?
An earthquake! An earthquake! An earthquake! Why is there another earthquake? Will this ever stop? Sister-in-law, even under house arrest, you still have the mind to dress up and put on makeup?
You are taking care of a patient. Aren't you also dressed up, looking dazzling?
Sister-in-law, actually, I'm on your side. It's all because of Cousin Aunt's strict authority that I had no choice but to. Sister-in-law, can you forgive me? Right. Look at this bracelet. Do you like it? If you like it, I'll give it to you as an apology gift. Sister-in-law, you actually deliberately smashed Cousin's only relic left by his birth mother.
Little wretch. I knew you had ill intentions. Oh no, Jingchen is here.
What are you doing? Sister-in-law, stop hitting me. Stop hitting me. I will never dare to oppose you again.
Childhood sweethearts.
No. That was all wishful thinking on my part. My cousin, since childhood, never liked paying attention to me. I haven't even touched his hand.
Come on, hit me.
I don't dare.
If you don't hit me, I'll hit you. Too late. Put some strength into it.
Zhao Yu. My Zhao Yu. Zhao Yu. Zhao Yu. Is this my Zhao Yu? It's me, Auntie. My beautiful Zhao Yu was actually beaten into a pig's head. You. Sunan. How cruel you are.
Husband. She hit me.
The film was translated and
You,
narrated by
Sue and
N
Ann.
Media.
Don't play the victim first. You clearly abducted her to the back mountain.
I didn't abduct her to the back mountain. She said she wanted to take a walk and insisted on dragging me out. Then she suddenly punched me. As a result, when she threw that punch, she fell down the mountain herself. And she smashed the jade bracelet she stole.
My mother's jade bracelet.
Isn't that right? Cousin Jianjiu.
Zhao Yu. Don't be afraid. Point them out boldly. Cousin Aunt has your back. I did it. I threw and broke the jade bracelet. It's all done by me. It has nothing to do with my sister-in-law. Can you take me to the hospital now? I'm really in so much pain.
It's nothing, just a minor injury.
Listen to me. Don't move. It's all my fault. I caused her to be bullied. I can't let her continue staying in the Hugh family.
His eyes are so beautiful. A man this beautiful must belong to me from now on. Where is the ring?
When dawn breaks, you pack up and return to the Sue family.
You still want to divorce me? Where is the ring?
Here. Take it back.
Give it back to me.
Your 2 chests of gold are with mother. It is difficult for me to ask for them back, but I have already instructed Ashang to estimate the value at the highest market price, plus an additional 10 million as compensation.
Already? You had already made your plans.
I am not worthy of you.
Stop saying such flattering nonsense. What worthy or unworthy? Since we are already married, you should behave yourself and know your place. I ask you, your mother's bracelet, did you give it to Jianju? Were the 2 of you secretly carrying on behind my back?
I don't know why it ended up with her. What secret affair? Jian Yu and I didn't do anything. Strange. Why am I explaining myself to her?
You failed to uphold your duty as a husband. I won't believe you anymore.
I owe you an apology. I will find a way to compensate you.
I will not show you any mercy. Taming a husband is like taming a disciple. If he doesn't listen, he must be disciplined.
Suan, what exactly are you trying to do?
I'm going to do something that will make you realize your own identity.
Stop joking around. We are about to get divorced.
Divorce? What divorce? We will never divorce in this lifetime. I'm telling you, you are mine. You can't escape. And no one else should even think about taking you away.
No. Suan,
You say one thing but mean another. Your body is already reacting. Yu Jingchen. You want me.
Suan, you will regret this.
Will you regret it?
I won't.
Then say you want me.
N. I want you. How did I sleep? Until this time.
Say you want me.
Tiu Jingchen. What exactly are you doing? Strange. Where is she? Ao Shan.
Young master, you finally answered my call. Today is the general shareholders meeting. Why haven't you arrived yet?
Damn it. I have a situation here. I'm coming.
It's too late. The young madam has already attended on your behalf.
What did you say? Suenan attended for me?
Hello, cousin-in-law. Sit down.
The film was
Jingchen is unwell.
translated and
I am
narrated
attending
by
on his
M
behalf.
Media.
If any of you have thoughts, just present them to me. I can take full responsibility.
The group's management decisions are matters of utmost importance. How can they be handled by you, a mere woman who just married into the family, and be lightly disposed of by proxy? Isn't that treating it like child's play?
Management decisions are fundamentally interconnected. Largely similar. I have managed my family's business since childhood. I have not made a single misjudgment in 20 years. Everyone. You can rest assured.
And 10. Your desire to share your husband's burdens, I can understand. But this family business is not that family business. The Hugh Group controls half the territory of Hiking. How can it be compared to your family's small plot of land? That can be compared.
A village woman. Yet she wants to meddle in the group's business. Truly ridiculous. They say she's looking at the sky from the bottom of a well. Is this a living example of that? My fist sect is not limited to just a small plot of land. The entire mountain range, thousands of li, built around the mountains, over 10 cities, are all properties of our Su family. Even Hiking.
No need to say more.
What is this called? Cosplay, right? How interesting. Sue and Anne, these poor relatives of yours really know how to make a scene for you. They dare to say anything. Are you perhaps trying to say that even Hiking has property belonging to your Sue family?
What if I say yes?
I say, sister-in-law, since my brother is unwell, you should personally take care of him. As for the company, I will manage it myself.
That's right. My son has been smart since he was little. My husband always kept him by his side. Matters concerning the group, no one understands them better than him.
I agree. I support this. It seems there's no choice but to hand it over to the second young master.
Isn't that right? If I can secure this plot of land in Nanching, then you can trust me.
The Nanching project has been pending for over 10 years. When the old chairman was alive, we're all unable to solve it. She actually dares to say she can handle it.
Sue and Anne, you made a boastful claim. Cannot solve it and shirk responsibility again. When that time comes, wouldn't everyone be fooled by you?
If I fail to do so, then Hugh Jingchen will represent. Henceforth withdraw from the Hugh Group management. How about that?
Seriously,
I stand by my word.
good. You better not go back on your word.
The land deed for that plot in Nanching. Find it for me.
Yes, sect leader.
Sister-in-law. Sister-in-law. Regarding yesterday's matter, I apologize for any offense. I would like to apologize to you. Coincidentally, I am about to host a distinguished guest. Didn't you want to take over for your brother and handle the group's affairs? Why not? Come along.
That sounds good.
But with these people you brought, I'm afraid.
It's nothing, you may leave.
Yes, sect leader.
Cousin, sister-in-law was taken away by Nanching, saying it was to host a client. But I checked. Today there is absolutely no client scheduled to arrive.
Ao Shang. Go investigate their whereabouts.
Yes.
When will the client you mentioned arrive?
Sister-in-law. You, don't rush. You've been busy all morning. Drink some water and take a rest. As for this, it is the client's document.
The film was
Read it while you
translated
drink.
and narrated by M Media.
You drugged me. What are you doing?
I was entrusted by someone to make the young madam comfortable.
You dare.
You are courting death.
Jingchen.
An. Don't be afraid. I am here. What exactly happened?
Based on the current blood test, there are no longer any major issues. She might be tired. Has madam recently been somewhat overworked? Mr. Hugh.
A bit overworked.
If she recovers her strength for a while, she will wake up. If there is any further abnormality, please contact me again.
Understood. An. I am sorry. It is all my fault.
Say a few more words. I love to hear it.
An. You were pretending.
Weren't you also? Who is it? who can kick the door open with one kick, yet still pretend to be disabled for me. I knew that inside your body, circulation is smooth. It doesn't seem like. You just had it and want it again.
Last time you were the one who took the initiative. This time, I was the one who initiated it. It is different.
Last time my waist almost broke.
This time, I won't let you get tired. Don't worry.
Wait a moment. What exactly is wrong with your leg?
I'll tell you later.
Son, what happened to you?
I'm fine, Mother. I accidentally bumped into the door.
It's nothing, okay.
It's nothing.
Since the car accident, this is the first time Mr. Hugh has attended a board meeting.
The first time. This is probably also the last time. Eldest brother, a while ago, Anne, representing you to the board of directors, made an agreement, saying she could secure the Nanching project. Now the agreement deadline has arrived. Yet the Nanching project is in my hands.
What? It was actually the second young master who secured the Nanching project.
What does it matter if you are the eldest son of the Hugh family? You still lost to me.
Hugh Jingchen, previously your wife, stated clearly, if the Nanching project failed, you would have to withdraw from the Hugh family management. You cannot deny this.
Jing Chen, Lion Ting, you are both my sons. I truly do not want to see you brothers fighting each other. However, Sunan made such a bold boast. If you do not acknowledge it, you will not be able to command respect in the Hugh group later on.
Acknowledge it. Of course I must acknowledge it.
Anne. Why are you here? Didn't I tell you not to concern yourself with the corporation's affairs anymore?
You. Hugh Jing Chen. Aren't you going to control your wife? She spends all day bringing those unemployed older youths from her village to run around everywhere. What kind of propriety is this?
The Nanching matter started because of me. So naturally, it must be concluded by me. Hugh Lion Ting, you claim you secured the Nanching project. What evidence do you have?
Evidence? This is the contract I signed with the Nanching family head on behalf of the Hugh family. I wonder if this counts as evidence? What are you doing?
Anne, you.
Sunan, how dare you?
Vicious woman, truly lawless. If I don't deal with you today, it won't do.
Move aside. Don't block the light. They are just a few scraps of paper. Why are you so agitated?
Scraps of paper? You call this project worth hundreds of billions? Scraps of paper?
It doesn't even have the Nanching family head's family seal. How dare you call it a contract?
That's right. I seem to have noticed just now that the contract did not have the Nanching family seal.
What do you know? This contract was personally finalized for me by the Nanching family head. The family seal? That is just a matter of time.
Then you are thinking too much. The family seal is in my hands. How are you going to stamp it?
What did she say? The family seal is in her hands?
Correct. The family seal is in my hands.
A village woman is just a village woman. You probably don't even know what a family seal is, do you? Then, as your mother-in-law, I shall teach you. The family seal, the Hugh family seal, is the mark of a prestigious family, the proof of a family head. After my husband died, the family seal has been managed by me on his behalf. Until the next family head succeeds to the position,
and narrated by
the family seal will then be handed over to him for safekeeping.
So,
Therefore, although Hugh Jing-chun is the eldest son, the family seal is not necessarily inherited by him. It is even less likely to be in your hands.
Did you hear that, Harridan? I advise you to stop pretending. Hurry up and pack your things. Take these helpers of yours and go back to your village. The city's schemes run deep. It's not something a frog in a well like you can be controlled.
I never said that the one in my hand is the Hugh family seal.
If it's not the Hugh family seal, is it the Nanching family seal then? You probably spent 10 yuan on the roadside to have someone carve it.
$10 isn't enough. This seal is worth hundreds of billions.
Enough, Sue and Anne. We don't have time to joke around with you. You don't actually think that after you tear up this contract, you can terminate my cooperation with the Nanchang family head, do you? Eldest brother. This gamble, you are bound to lose.
Hugh Nanching, since you are so confident of victory, then do you dare to make the stakes a little higher?
I think this village woman must have completely lost her mind.
Fine. Then tell me what we should bet.
Let's bet on the Hugh family seal that is in the hands of you and your mother.
And Anne, stop getting involved. You don't understand the matters here.
All right. Sue and Anne, I can give you the family seal. Then, what are you betting?
The film was translated and narrated
We bet that
by
my
M.
husband
Media.
and I will leave the Hugh family and give up the position of heir.
Young mistress, you cannot do this. The young master has already devised a countermeasure. Please don't interfere.
No need for further words.
Sue and Anne, you two must discuss this thoroughly, lest you deny it later.
Exactly. You haven't been married into the Hugh family for a full month yet. Can your words represent Hugh Jing-chen?
Husband, do you trust me?
And Anne,
Do you still remember what I told you? You just need to understand that from now on, your affairs will all be decided by me.
I trust you.
All right. Stop being so affectionate. If you two want to be affectionate, wait until this matter is over. Go back home. Face each other privately, and look into a mirror, all right?
How about it, Sue and Anne? Have you made up your mind?
And Anne's decision is my decision. Since she wants to gamble, then let's do it.
Good. Lion-ting, go and inform the Nanchang family head and ask him to come meet me at the Hugh group.
All right.
The Nanching family head has arrived.
Old master, to trouble you with such a small matter, and have you come in person. I am truly sorry.
Mr. Yu, there's no need to be so polite. To be able to cooperate with the Yu group, is this old man's honor?
The Nanching family head never shows his true face to others. Today, we are fortunate enough to catch a glimpse of his true appearance. This is truly a blessing for 3 lifetimes. Exactly.
That my son could receive such high regard from the Nanchang family head. That is his good fortune. I believe that seeing this scene, none of you will have any further doubts about my son's abilities, right?
The Nanching family head has never associated with the wealthy families of Hiking, yet he is so cordial towards the second young master. It must be that the second young master's capabilities have been recognized.
It's just a pity that some people simply refuse to face reality. They insist that my son and the Nanching family head do not know each other, and even went so far as to forge the Nanching family seal.
You said someone forged the Nanching family head seal?
Of course. It's right here.
This is indeed the Nanching family head seal. Could it be that the family head is present?
Aren't you the Nanching family head?
You can't even recognize the Nanching family head. Yet you keep claiming that you secured the Nanching project. How ridiculous.
This village woman is starting to talk nonsense again. Guards, get her out of here.
Drag this shrew from the village. Out immediately.
Outrageous. To dare to speak disrespectfully to the sect leader.
Old family head, you have misunderstood. We were helping you discipline this person who was impersonating you.
She is not impersonating me. She is the Nanching family head. This old servant merely handles affairs on her behalf.
What? Didn't everyone say she was a village woman? How could she be the Nanching family head? The mysterious and unpredictable Nanching family head is actually a young girl.
Impossible. Absolutely impossible.
What now, Hugh Lionting? Do you admit defeat?
You clearly promised my son that the Nanching project would be handed over to him for full authority. Now you collude to renege on the deal. Hugh Jingchen must have given you benefits, which is why you set up this scheme against my son and me.
Exactly. It must be a scheme set up by the two of you. This doesn't count.
Hugh Lionting. Clearly all of this is your own doing. You disrespected your elder brother, acted shamelessly, possessed poor personal morals, and even overstepped your bounds, attempting to seize the family seal. That is why you face this outcome today. Accept the loss when you lose the bet. Hand over the family seal. I'll spare the lives of you and your son, you wretches.
Never. Vile woman. My son has dedicated his life to the Hugh Group. Relying on this cripple, the Hugh Group would have been finished long ago.
Is that so?
CEO Hugh actually stood up. His legs are cured. How could he recover so quickly? He was clearly a high-level paraplegic.
Look familiar? These are all the projects that you and your son handled. The loss rate is as high as 70%. How do you explain this?
So what? In business, you win some and lose some. Isn't that perfectly normal?
A fine saying. You win some and lose some. I investigated. All the money lost by the Hugh Group flowed into an offshore, mysterious account. Upon investigation, the owner of this account is none other than you, Hugh Lionting.
No wonder the corporation these past few years has suffered continuous losses. It turns out there was a corrupt insider.
You are slandering me. Hugh Jingchen. We are biological brothers. You pretended to be disabled and set up a trap to deceive me.
Speaking of setting traps, the game you
film
played was quite the
translated
masterpiece.
and narrated by M Media.
Regarding the car accident, dare you say you knew nothing about it?
What's going on here?
What's going on here? You audacious Sue and Anne. How dare you slander me again? As the mistress of the Hugh family, I must give you a taste of my authority.
You never learn your lesson. I said, I hate it when people point at me.
How dare you lay a hand on the mistress of the Hugh family? Security. Take this wild girl from the countryside and escort her out.
Why are you still standing there stunned? I'm the true mistress of the Hugh family. Even if she is the head of Nanching, she cannot dictate matters in the Hugh family. Attack.
Yes, madam.
I'd like to see who dares touch her.
Are you sure you want to fight me? Zhao Zhao, you are shameless. Destroying someone else's marriage, forcing the death of the Hu family's first madam, abusing the Hu family's eldest son. One incident after another. It's time we properly settle the score. Hand over the family seal.
Never. That is what I, your mother, have guarded my entire life.
Madam, you should still hand over the family seal. Since the second young master is so incapable, there is no possibility of him inheriting the Hu group. If you merely hold on to the family seal, what use is it?
What do you mean, no use? I am the current mistress of the Hu family. My son was the child the master loved most before he died. The position of the Hu family heir has long belonged to him alone. Hu Jingchen. So what if you can stand up? I still call the shots in the Hu family. I'd like to see who dares defy me.
If my father's spirit in heaven knew that his most beloved youngest son is not his biological flesh and blood at all, what do you think he would feel?
What nonsense are you talking about?
Did you think after my father died, you immediately cremated him? I wouldn't have a way to verify it. The hospital has his backup blood sample. I took his blood sample and performed a DNA test with Hu Lianting. The result. See for yourself.
Lianting.
Upon verification, Hu Lianting and Hu Zhengxiang definitively have no blood relation. How is this possible? How could this? What's going on, mother? What is going on? Speak up. What exactly is going on, mother?
You dare to run. Adulterous couple.
I am not my father's son. Then whose son am I?
Hu Lianting, are you stupid? Does that even need asking? Who protected you everywhere? Who promoted you? Who was by your mother's side, attending to her every need, and obeying her every command? Of course, it's your biological third uncle. No. It should be your biological father.
Lianting.
Impossible. Impossible. I have lived for over 20 years. I have competed with you for over 20 years. And you tell me it was just a joke?
But it's not funny at all. I'll say this one last time. Hand over the family seal.
Hand over the family seal, quickly.
No, Lianting, you cannot hand it over. No, no. Wretch. I will take you down with me.
NN.
Jingchen. This hairpin is
The
poisoned.
film was
Call an
translated
ambulance
and
quickly.
narrated by M.
Hu
Media.
Jingchen. You should have accompanied your mother and gone to hell long ago. What I cannot obtain, none of you shall ever obtain. Suanan, you will never defeat me. You will never defeat me. Let go of me, let go of me.
Don't worry about me.
No, you will be fine.
Having you by my side was my happiest and most blessed time.
Jingqin. Jingqin. Don't close your eyes, Jingqin. Quickly stand guard for me.
Sect leader, you want to use True Key to save him? He is injured this badly. I fear it will exhaust all your internal energy, just to save his life. Sect leader, if you sacrifice all your internal energy, you will lose all your martial arts skills.
Internal energy can be restored. I only have one husband. If it is given, then it is given.
Sect leader. 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 Sect leader.